Every year, parents sign their kids up for enrichment classes, behavior charts, special apps meant to teach emotional regulation, all hoping to fix the meltdowns, the power struggles, the days that feel like a constant battle. But one of the quietest findings in child psychology suggests something almost nobody tries first, because almost nobody's told it exists. There's a single daily practice, completely free, about 10 minutes long, and it does more to change how your child behaves the rest of the day than almost any program you could pay for. Researchers have been studying a version of it for over 20 years. It has a name, and most parents have never heard it. It's called banking time. Developed by psychologist Robert Pianta, it comes from the same research family as parent-child interaction therapy, one of the most well-studied approaches to improving how children and the adults who care for them get along. The idea is almost embarrassingly simple. You spend a short, dedicated stretch of time completely led by your child. No corrections, no teaching, no redirecting, just following wherever they take it. For most parents, this feels almost too easy to be doing anything. But to your child, this 10 minutes says something they don't get nearly enough of during a normal, hurried day. Right now, you are fully mine, and I don't have to compete for you. Research on banking time and its related approaches has found something researchers didn't fully expect. Children who received this kind of dedicated, child-led time showed measurable drops in problem behavior, not just during the sessions themselves, but across the rest of their day. The relationship itself became the intervention. Kids who felt secure in that 10 minutes carried that security into moments that had nothing to do with it, sharing more easily, handling frustration better, needing fewer corrections overall. Here's the part that surprised researchers studying similar approaches with teachers and children in classrooms. The effect wasn't strongest for the easiest, most cooperative kids. It was strongest for the children who struggled the most, the ones who acted out, tested limits constantly, seemed hardest to reach. For those kids specifically, 10 guaranteed no-strings minutes of being fully seen did more to reduce daily conflict than any consequence or reward system layered on top of it. The takeaway isn't that structure or boundaries don't matter. It's that underneath most behavior problems is a simpler question a child is quietly asking all day: do I have enough of you? Banking time answers that question directly, on a predictable schedule, before the day gives them a reason to ask it through a meltdown instead. So here's how you actually do it. 3 steps, and none of them require anything you don't already have. First, pick 10 minutes and protect them. Same time each day if you can. Phone away, no siblings interrupting if it's possible. This doesn't need to be long. It needs to be reliable. Second, let your child lead completely. No teaching, no correcting, no questions that steer the play somewhere else. If they want to line up cars for 10 straight minutes, that's the session. Your only job is to narrate and follow, never redirect. Third, name what you notice, gently, the way you would with a friend. You really like how that fits together. You're figuring that out. You're not praising performance, you're narrating attention, which tells your child in the clearest language they understand that you're genuinely with them. What's easy to miss is how much this outperforms almost everything else marketed to solve behavior problems. A sticker chart can reward good behavior after it happens. It can't build the sense of security that makes good behavior come more naturally in the first place. An educational app can hold attention. It can't look up and say, "I see what you're building," the way a parent can. The most sophisticated behavior program in the world is, from a relationship standpoint, working with less than 10 honest minutes of a parent who shows up, sits down, and follows. So here's what I'd actually want you to walk away with. Somewhere in today, there's a 10-minute window you can protect. Not a perfect one, not an elaborately planned one, just 10 minutes where your child gets to lead and you get to follow, no agenda attached. Done consistently, across weeks, it becomes something your child can count on in a way that changes how safe the rest of the day feels to them too. You don't need a program for this. You don't need to buy anything. You need 10 minutes and the willingness to sit down on the floor and actually follow where they take you. If this gave you something small and doable to try today, subscribe. Every week I break down one real, research-backed thing that changes more than it should for less effort than you'd expect. Until next time, find the 10 minutes and let them lead.